Welcome to Spiritual Psychic with Sarah Wiseman, where you'll learn how to unlock the secrets of spiritual intuition and your own psychic gifts. Here's Sarah.
Welcome to Spiritual Psychic. I'm Sarah Wiseman. Today we're talking about how does being open our awareness and how long does it take? And we are working from the book Messages from the Divine. We're teaching that book in this series. So how does being open our awareness? Okay, so when we are in a state of linear thought or looping thought or rational thought, or following the mainstream, or following the shoulds, or following the dictates of our culture without looking at that carefully to see if it still has value for us. Whenever we're in this state, I'm just going to call it the thought looping or the group thought state, we're in a low vibration. The moment we go into a being state, which is the soul-led state, where we're open and expanded, spacious, the minute we go into that state, actually the second we go into that state, our entire vibration is supremely lifted. And some people think, oh, it must take an hour, like you have to meditate for an hour. No, it's instantaneous. It is as if we cross into, it is crossing into a different dimension instantaneously, simply by longing to go there. That's how quickly it happens. We just long to go to this higher vibrational state, this awareness, this expansion, this consciousness, this spaciousness, and instantly we're there. So, sometimes we talk about people like they'll never change or they'll never get woke or they'll never become conscious. And it's really not true. Anyone can have this experience of having their consciousness opened instantaneously, and you don't know who. You could take the most grumpy, cranky, angry person, and they could, in an instant, open up to the universe. In an instant. It's interesting about this word woke, which has a lot of different meanings, but in this usage, I'm going to use it as a slang word that sometimes we use when we're talking specifically about consciousness. And I was speaking with some people who were older the other day, and they'd never heard of this word woke. And I could see that just by discussing what this slang term meant in this particular usage, just by discussing this word woke, or sometimes the word might be divine, or the word might be awakening. Awakening, what's that? What is that? What is woke? What is that? And just by thinking about that, a lift in vibration happens, because the soul is like hidden there in the body going, wait, I know that. And the soul moves forward into front position, starts to lead. And even by things discussing these very, very simple terms can actually awaken or lift a person instantaneously. Now, I didn't have a chance to follow up. I don't know what happened to these particular people, but I do know that during the conversation, I could sense sparks. I could sense sparks moving. So this idea that when we choose to be in a being state rather than in a linear group thought, mainstream state, we are instantaneously lifted to a higher vibration. And so here's the way the book talks about it. A soul perspective brings about states of full presence, interest, engagement, bliss, love, joy, gratitude, contentment, peace, feelings that supersede any negative or low vibration thought patterns. The high vibration trumps the low vibration. Levity always beats gravity. We flow as souls to our highest possible vibration. So just consider this as you're thinking about being, and you're practicing being, and realizing that it doesn't take a long time. It is an instantaneous shift. Instantaneous. The moment you open to the idea of it, you're there already. And then, of course, the more you're in this state of higher vibration, that is when you begin to work with the universe in a different way than when you were in low vibration. We're teaching the book Messages from the Divine. I'm Sarah Wiseman, and you will find me at sarahwiseman.com.